That's right there.
Hey, what you working on?
city going up, so you better buzz. You say you really wanna us. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the better hush. Never grown up, all I wanted was to be a
Come get it, come get it.
to get enough bread. Still outside, I don't hide from me. For life, had to fight for my life. If I for the guys and my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide.
Hey, come around, come around.
There, I won't get back. I'm going
Yeah, son.
Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' stack. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. Get that song in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that? Yeah.
Hey, come on, come on.
Yeah. Whenever I'm in the place, visit my LA. Running around, losing with that play. All of the streets, all of the leagues, long big way. Some of them lost us. Some of them, yeah. I'm a real big boy. Come around my way. Let me with the either or. Feel these ones that fill my vein. Strict lonely, strict lonely.
I got it. Watch the pitch. Hey, yo, go ahead. With the foul. Yo, set it up. Good ball, Brady. Yo, watch it. Shot.
MP, how's it going, man?
Ronnie 2K? That's you?
The one and only, that's me.
Wait. What are you doing here, man?
Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I'm getting married.
Yo, that's major. Congrats, bro.
Yeah, I'm so excited. She's the love of my life. I just can't wait.
Bet.
The only problem is these weddings get really expensive.
Man, you ain't lying. I mean, I don't
you-
know, but you ain't lying.
New suit, new shoes, new tie, wedding dress, flowers, photographers, venue, food, beverage, live rock band, DJ, live mariachi band, jugglers, dog grooming. Gotta take care of Sophie. Dog sitting, babysitting, influencer budget. I gotta make sure celebs are there. Jet skis, flash mobs, skywriting, live ska band.
Wait. How many bands are you gonna actually hire?
Bro,
for
aren't
this?
you paying attention? 6. We also have a rap crew, a barber, a hairstylist, a helicopter, a guy on stilts, a balloon artist, celebrity impersonators, face painting, cotton candy, a whole barbecued pig. People gotta eat. A throne. You gotta have 6 men to carry the throne. A horse-drawn carriage for her. I could go on, but like I said, things get expensive, so I've been digging around in these garbage cans to see if I can find anything I can use to help me save a little bit of dough. Centerpiece is groomers. You get it.
Yeah. I got you. I don't want to hold you up, man. I'll let you get back to it.
Whoa, wait. Before you do, I've got a challenge for you. If you complete it, I'll give you a reward.
A reward?
Yeah.
All right, man, that sounds good.
Yeah, all right.
I'll see if I can
terrific.
fit it in.
Let's make it happen. Thanks, FD.
Sure.
6. Come on, man. Watch out. Good boy. Take it.
Hi, welcome. Bye, thanks. Hey, welcome in. Bye.
MP, what's going on, brother?
Ah, what's good, Ronnie? Hey, how that wedding planning going?
We're planning a honeymoon now. You don't want to hear about my honeymoon? I gotta be honest, I'm a little offended.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I just got a busy day.
Well, I do have a challenge for you. If you finish it, I'll give you a reward.
I appreciate that, Ronnie.
Yo, MP.
What's good? You about to head to work?
Well, I'm trying to, man, but my key card isn't working. And the weird thing is nobody will let me in behind them. They keep saying it's this new HR policy that you can't let anyone in without a card. Do they not know who I am? How am I supposed to get in if my card doesn't work?
Right.
I wouldn't even mind that much, but you know, like it's one of you don't want to hear what I have to say? I thought we were friends.
Oh, no. Hey, we are friends. I'm just a little busy, man, all right? Just nothing personal.
Well, I mean, I do have a challenge for you.
Oh, word? Do I get a reward for it?
Yeah, if it's all about the reward, good luck, I guess.
Let's do it then.
Shots going in.
Great game. Hey.
In the house.
Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going.
Substitution of goal.
You know you're gonna blow it! We all do!
All you, MP. You got this.
Alex Caruso in for ball. Caruso, the pass to Higgins.
Come around.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vucevic has got 6.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Jones in the post. Defended by Caruso. Jones, no luck. MP kicks to Caruso. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2.
They're a little late.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And a wide open look for MP. Sinks the triple. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Vucevic setting the pick for MP. And the pass to Vucevic. Again, Chicago.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the inside. Here's Rope. Defended by Drummond. Now McDermott. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 3. Here's Bates Diop. Passes to Roby to end the run. Spurs passing it around. To the left side wing. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Good D by Drummond.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
Spurs 18. The Bulls 41.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls? So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Higgins. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at point guard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Higgins, that's good. And you look at the leader that MP has become, Greg. He encompasses everything you want from a team captain.
Can lead by example, build teammates up, also willing to get in your face when necessary. MP is probably one of the best leaders and locker room presence in the entire NBA.
There's the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Substitution on the court.
Big deal. You actually think you're going to win this game?
MP against Richardson. Zohan, the pass to Roby. To the left wing. Pass to Zohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Richardson, no luck.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
MP against Richardson. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Higgins.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Primo with the bucket. Primo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Higgins, that's good.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Here's Primo. No good on the 3. He gets it up. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big...
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. How far down the road would you guys look on the schedule over the course of a season?
Straight to the playoff, man. I was focused on the long game.
The long game? You must be talking about your golf game.
Well, you're going to start talking smack? Golf smack? Come on. You want to go there?
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Chicago Bulls.
Some teams live and die by the 3. If I was on a team, we'd live by it. Well, I'm just saying, they're alive and well in this game, just like I was. What a performance shooting the ball, Shaq.
Well, when you're getting 3 and your opponent's getting 2, this is the result.
See, and I didn't think that you would like the 3 ball today, but I've won you over.
Shaq, I didn't think you were just going to let him make this whole thing about himself.
Yes, indeed.
But you did. Disappointing.
Well, I wasn't aware that he was making it about himself. Anyway, when the 3 goes in, I like it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has... Look now for San Antonio. Roby, he's checked in for Collins. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Johnson. And McDermott subbed in for Josh Richardson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Javonte Green. Higgins, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Bates-Diop in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's moving around the perimeter ready to...
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. But they haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Roby the pass to Bates-Diop. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading by 18. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Roby with the drive, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Roby's got his first basket of the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball. Higgins has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
McDermott with the screen for Jones. Shoots over Caruso. That one off the back iron and out. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot. Higgins has got 32 points in the game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Takes it inside, and that one drops.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP right side. DeRozan with a screen for MP. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all.
Spurs 57. The Bulls 80.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Spurs shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Taking a look at the Bulls. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Higgins. And it's White in at the 3. Johnson finds Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Sohan. They get it back. The Bulls leading by 23. The 3 from MP. Here's Vucevic. Out to White. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. Dishes it to Vucevic. Count it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Richardson against Ball. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Johnson wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Vassell. They grabbed their own miss. Vucevic. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
The pass to Vassell. Johnson with it. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. You feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games in the regular. Here's Sohan, covered by MP. Passes it to Bates Diop. Outside Collins. Pass to Roby. Green with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. MP, that's for 2. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Bates Diop. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking.
I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Chicago Bulls have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
Yeah, MP.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you.
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Okay, let's get started. All right, first question right here. That's my man Nate the Great back there.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community. but what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all. Right on time.
So...
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. Today, I want to focus on our shooting. We can definitely do better than we have been. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas. Let's go!
Good shot, baby!
There we go. Okay, let's move on to the next drill.
You're about to get off my court.
I see you out there doing work.
Time to get in some work.
What's up, man? You looking to put some work in?
Turn it up! Turn it up! Yo, we got this. Don't worry. It's raining. Bye, baby.
That's good stuff, man. Let's keep grinding.
Feeling you, MP.
I have a few updates. You might have a shot of facility getting quick from the bag. I'm not opportunity. So yeah.
Hey, ready, MP? You are not measured by the numbers of God.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's
Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for Green, and MP is subbed in for White. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Harrell's checked in for Embiid. Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz is checked in for Thibault. And Dragic has subbed in for Melton.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Here's Korkmaz, defended by DeRozan with the step back. And the shot's good.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
MP against Harden. Here's Harrell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And the basket by Higgins. Yeah, ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Graham.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. MP outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader, a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Dragic passes to Harden. Chicago making some changes. Lamb comes in for DeRozan, and it's Caruso in for Ball. Outside Harden. Clock at 4. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 9.
Harden putting constant pressure on the defense, finishing down low.
And the basket by Higgins. 5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. Harden fires away from outside, and that's not gonna go. It's all tied in. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Javonte Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's MP. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Lamb in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Pass to Melton. Now here's Embiid. Green covering. From 6 feet away. Oh, the nice bucket inside from Embiid. Embiid's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Oh, another miss by MP. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Korkmaz. Embiid with it, covered by Vucevic. The 17-footer. And that one hits the back iron.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Green, the pass to Caruso. MP outside. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Korkmaz. Goes back up. And
What's up?
The first half comes to an end. We've got a...
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Bulls, 47. The 76ers, 50.
And you look at that list. And now back to this game. What a strong first half. And that is going to do
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
Rin. You can make it sweat a little, all right?
Melton against MP.
You know, Harden's done a nice job of really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's James Harden. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, there's the alley! And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Thybulle. Give him 8 points now. Outside Harden. Pass to Harrell. Shot clock at 6. Over Green. And Harrell with the basket. On the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Here's Harden. Ball with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Spins. Pass to Higgins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter. The 76ers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Embiid. Here's Harden. Pounded by Ball. MP against Melton. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And the basket by Higgins.
I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. And Clark, in that Philly-Brooklyn trade, there were 5 players and 2 first-round draft picks involved.
And, B.A., they were big-time players Philly gave up. Simmons, Drummond, Seth Curry. But when you're playing for a title and you can add James Harden, I think you got to take that chance.
58 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn.
Some changes for... And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the 76ers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's MP in a 2-guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Drains the triple. MP's got 33.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Knocks down the long J.
And, you know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. It helps establish a rhythm for him.
Vucevic, a screen on Melton. Vucevic in the post. Embiid covers. Drummond, a screen on Melton. MP way outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Melton. Over to the left wing. Tucker finds Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Here's Harden. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Higgins. Vucevic, a screen on Melton. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Thibault, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 3. Chicago making some change. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. 1:35 left in the final quarter. What? This one belongs to Chicago. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, there is MP.
Ah, Jake, my man.
Hey, you have been getting after it out there.
Yeah, I've been trying.
You're doing more than trying. I mean, I'm impressed.
Thanks, man. Oh, I wanted to tell you that you were 100% right. Staying in your lane and leading by being yourself, man. That right there gave the team a little bit of a jolt and turned some fans' heads in a way.
You turned one fan's head, that's for sure. I'm beginning to think you are exactly what this team needs.
Wow, that right there is powerful, man.
Yeah, man, don't mention it. Look, I got a jet, but I'll be seeing you around.
All right. I'll be seeing you soon, man.
All right.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Way to go, boss. Great win.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now!
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit!
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Vinny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's Squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't. So I lined something up.
All
with
right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby again. Yes, he is. And he's going to make you look great. He's going to do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that. So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then...
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man, John.
So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team, and...
That's a great question. You know what? Not at all, man. I mean, I'm confident in who I am and what I bring to this table.
Okay, so we've been tiptoeing around this a little bit, so let's get into it.
I mean, who wouldn't want the endorsement of a superstar? You know what I'm saying?
Okay then, last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look...
This might not be my hometown, but this is my city now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey.
Welcome to the Jackson Dallas Show, baby. And today we have a special guest. The man, the myth, the fan, the actor, the legend, Jake Duval. Thanks for taking time away from battling mutant squids to join us, Jay.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me, Jay. But the squids were last movie. This time I'm saving Prague from shape-shifting beetles. At least that's what they seem like at first.
Yeah.
There you are.
here I am.
You ready for a meeting with Coach Graves?
MP, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true.
Those kicks, MP.
I want to see more consistency.
All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right,
Now,
yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's get speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Not really setting me up for success there, Coach G, but it's all good. Y'all already know what it is. Now just remember, you may have 100 games in your career, 1,000 if you're lucky, but only one will be my first start, so don't mess this up out there. Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. That's why I rock with y'all, for real. Y'all always keep me honest.
Is this speech gonna end anytime soon, Rook? We got a shoot around.
I got you, Coach. Let's bring it in. Yeah. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
I'm updating the offensive rating, combining them with like that. Find the right stars in the organization. Of course, our NBA guys are here, but I think it depends on who's doing for the
lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's had. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Higgins, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Irving. 23 points his last outing. Here's Claxton. Here's Curry. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the second chance becomes a dunk we could feel over here.
Yeah, GA's such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Higgins, that's good.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now, here is Irving. Shoots over Ball. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
Don't let him get away with that. Clear foul. Great call.
At the line, Seth Curry. And at the line, shooting 2.
He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Doors, when it comes to three-point shooting, Seth Curry has been a model of consistency.
Kevin, that's almost an understatement because he has not shot below 40% from 3 since a 2-game stint in the 2014-15 season. Think about it. This is how good it's been. 40% is actually low for Seth Curry. His career percentage is one of the highest of all time.
Irving against Ball, and it's Irving missing. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation. But MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And here's MP for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And a new group in for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for O'Neal. T.J. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. Joe Harris is checked in for Seth Curry. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving. Then for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Nets trail by 4. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
MP deciding where to go with it. For the three. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. You know, Greg, you can tell MP is a leader out on the floor, setting a very high bar, certainly, and in terms of effort.
And he's showing, not telling, his guys what he wants from them. I think players respect that kind of an attitude, and they know he's right there with them in the trenches.
Warren the pass to Claxton. Harris against MP. The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Switching in for Brooklyn. O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Joe Harris. Curry's checked in for Warren. And Irving subbed in for Edmund Sumner. Simmons is out there with Irving. And there's Seth Curry. Then it's O'Neal. And it's KD in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Ball. Irving against Ball. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Irving.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Green with a screen for MP. Inside, Durant with the steal. And stolen by MP. And Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with. He's a guy who lifts up others. Stand-up guy, for sure.
And stolen by MP. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That one, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tries the spin move. Irving kicks to KD. And Durant gets double teamed. Chicago grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And the Nets with possession here. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Hey, who's watching though?
Just 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 9. There's the pass to Higgins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And here's Irving. He's got 7. Durant inside. Guarded by Green. Here's Curry. And that one goes long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Green with a screen on Simmons. Passes it to Green. And the basket is good.
That's their third.
How the heck you gotta know, man? You need lazy.
Claxton's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Warren comes in for Seth Curry. Joe Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving. And then for Chicago, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Now, here's Warren. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep.
Well, to me, that's about tight defense impacting the shooter. DeMar DeRozan's at.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. And in the West, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
And now switching gears to our featured game. A phenomenal first half for the Bulls.
Raining them from a distance, they're confident getting open looks. It's just gotten them to a big lead.
Yeah, shooting is contagious, and they've caught the bug. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some information from the Bulls' head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Green, Lonzo Ball out there with Higgins. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Shoots from the right block, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, don't you love it when Durant is mixing it up on the interior, using his size to his advantage.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Now, here's MP. He's got 32. Good on the bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Timeout called. The Nets. MP's really making a difference.
Everyone, I needed to get loud in here for your
And a new group.
You're up. On the court. This thing out.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Durant is out there with Warren, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Curry. The Nets working the ball around now. O'Neal a screen on Drummond. Here's Durant. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Higgins' shot is off. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
A 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Moving against Ball. Pass to Durant. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Well,
second personal foul. 3 seconds. At the line, KD. Substitutions on the court. At the line, KD.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him. You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
DeRozan dishes to White. Pass to Higgins. Drummond with a screen on Warren. And here's MP. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was doing everything right in the point.
Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 23. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg.
should put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
Well, it's not my fault you can't riff.
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Chef Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Chef Casso, they call me Chef Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
How's your brother doing?
Every 3 seconds.
Oh, did you pack your own dinner for break?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
All right, first question right here. That's my man Nate the Great back.
Congratulations on your first start. You look very comfortable out there from the tip.
Whew. Oh, thanks, Nate. I mean,
Can you share with us the biggest difference between college and the NBA?
the players are better. I mean, but so am I. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Oh, I'd like to get the message over to you during the next video conference.
I like a veggie burrito. We're running out without a
And for my money and NBA game.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
Ah, this is the city.
No, it looked like about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly.
What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Here we go.
MP, there comes a time in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today, as you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city! Of this city!
Wait.
Guys, come on, we're supposed to say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time out,
I didn't
man.
agree to any of
I'm sorry, I
this.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you're winning them over, but it is a battle. I mean,
No.
you don't have to crush them, yeah.
No,
but-
you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You've got to plot, you've got to scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district, there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person the boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
Not like a battle.
Ricky, no battle.
Okay, fine. Look, you win over the bosses, the fans will follow.
And you win over the bosses by helping their communities. Everybody wins.
Okay, so who are these bosses then?
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
Don't be modest. Ashley has a BFA from the City Fashion Institute. That's very prestigious.
Okay, well, things did not work out in fashion for me, obviously. But
I was lucky enough to spend time with Callaway Shields, the most well-respected professor at CFI and the backbone of the city's fashion community.
It's pretty cool. Now, you're going to have to up your rep as a fashion guy.
Yes.
Before he'll probably be willing to have a meeting with you, but once you do, Ashley can set it up.
Wait, what's wrong with my fashion rep right now? I think I dress fairly nice.
There's nothing wrong, bro. I mean, you're a basketball star. I mean, you got to do a lot to stand out.
Exactly. You know, Devin Booker hoops at Moss Point, and he just got a pair of those super exclusive, player-only Kobe's that everyone wants.
Yeah.
You could see if he could hook you up with something like that.
Right, and then once
it's that easy.
Get a pair, make sure you show them off in fashion walks.
Okay, but just remember that this is all about Callaway Shields. Actually, this is where he's headquartered, right over here at CFI. Why? Why is this map so big?
You specifically asked me to make this map ginormous.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know, the city has a thriving music scene.
Oh, yeah. I've seen more shows here than I can even count.
When you think of the music scene, who do you think of, just off the top of your head?
J. Cole.
Thank you. Easy. Bingo.
Excuse me. I thought this was my talking point.
Oh, I'm sorry. After you.
My bad.
There is no bigger tastemaker than J. Cole.
Right, he does have a 93% likability rating among self-described hip-hop heads.
Hey, best part? Dreamville Records is right there. I mean, this is an easy one, bro. You're a hooper, he's a hooper. Just go over there and strike up a conversation. See what happens.
All right, bet.
That was my idea.
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now as for the final two districts. First up, the legendary Hammond Park.
Ooh, that's the Mecca right there.
Yeah, well, as of right now, it's a no-go.
Yeah, they hate your guts.
Can't stand you.
Hardcore Shep territory.
Okay, I get it. The guy's been hooping here for years, but I'm not gonna just lay down and die.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But first, you gotta build some support before you just step into that hornet's nest, which is exactly why we want you to, make some inroads in these other communities first.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business district.
So in that district, the key figure is Bobby Miles, right?
Better known as Uncle Bobby.
Yeah, the most beloved figure in this entire city.
He owns all the percolates.
And half the other businesses.
True.
Yeah, he's got his hands in a little bit of everything. Seems.
Yeah, dude does so much charity work, too. I mean, people just love this guy.
Yeah, but we need to start at the ground level here and prove to Uncle Bobby that you're the type of person who shares his passion for improving the community.
For sure. So what are y'all thinking?
There is a hot dog vendor, Carl Beam, and Uncle Bobby has given him a little bit of seed money to try and open a brick and mortar, but he needs a lot more to get over the finish line. Right now, he only has a cart.
Wait, so I'm just gonna be giving him money?
No.
For me, that sounds like I'm cheating just now.
No,
that's not.
I want you to help him run a promotion. Next game day, if you hit a half-court shot during shoot-around, anyone who bought a hot dog that day can present their receipt to Carl next time they're at his cart and get a free hot dog. This type of publicity is worth so much more than any check you
And it
could
shows
write
that
in.
I care as well.
Exactly.
Which I like. I love hot dogs.
We know.
It sounds like fun. I'm with it.
Great. I set up a meeting with Carl so you can talk to him face-to-face and see how he thinks you can help get the word out.
Let's do it.
Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to walk you through it. I mean, just follow our lead and you'll be fine.
Yo, honestly, man, you guys put in a lot of work in on this, and I really feel blessed to have you guys in my corner.
Okay, sentimentality plays very well in the fashion district, but it's seen as a sign of weakness in the business district. So let's just be careful how you deploy it.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Ashley.
It's gross.
Thank you.
Yo, MP, what's up, man? Big fan.
Boss, what's good, fam? Yo, huge fan, man. That one track you did with that verse.
Yo, look, for the record, I think you're just as good a player as Shep. I mean, sure, he's more athletic, more dynamic, more exciting, but you know what I mean.
I know what
right.
you mean. I know what you mean, man. Yo, but Cole around?
Oh, he just left.
Seriously? I was looking to talk to him about a collab together or something like that.
Collab with you?
Yeah.
I mean, Cole gonna say no, but I feel you.
Wait, why would he say no?
Bro, do you know how many people are trying to get a verse out of Cole every day?
Probably a lot.
Definitely a lot, man. Look, I like you, MP, and you could ball, but you have no track record with music. It just is what it is. I gotta slide, man, but it was good to meet you.
Almost that, man. It's a pleasure, man. Hey, and I'm...
Congrats on the starting lineup, boss.
How'd everything
It's
go with
about
J. Cole?
time.
Well...
I'm sorry to say it, but I don't see how we make...
Well, well. Look what the proverbial cat is dragged into. Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
Low Truth. It's Low Truth.
Wow. So wrong. Which group of rock royalty insists that they will rock you?
Boom Boom Ba. Queen.
Factual and correct.
Let's go.
In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and CL Smooth do over you?
Oh, I know. They looked over you.
No. Close, but not quite.
Well, let him have another chance. If he leaves, it's just you and me. Oh, good. MP's back. I can stop sorting records now.
Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
I want to say Nicki Minaj.
Wow. So wrong. Which group of rock royalty insists that they...
Boom Boom Ba. Queen.
Factual and correct.
Let's go.
In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and CL...
Yeah, I got it. They talked over you.
No. Close, but not quite.
Well, let him have another chance. Oh, good. MP's back. I can stop sorting records now.
Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
Lizzo.
Correct.
Let's go.
Which group of rock royalty insists that they...
Boom, boom, ba. Queen.
Factual and correct.
Let's go.
In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and C...
Easy. They reminisce over you.
Precisely right.
Sorry.
Against all odds, you have prevailed. I blame myself.